All right, so now we know about degrees, we know about certifications. The question becomes, what should one do? Should I do a degree? Should I do a certification? Should I do both? The short answer is both. Okay, you should have both a certification and you should have a tertiary program, mostly a degree. Okay, if for example you end up doing a diploma, still okay, but I always advise to go for a degree at a minimum. All right, what you should do, in my own opinion, is that you should start with a certification. Okay, start with the certification because then you can figure out where your interest lies. So for example, do a CCNA. All right, it takes you probably 3 months. Get a job, feel how it is. Maybe you don't like it. Maybe you end up going into self-administration. You do another certification, self-administration. You see what you like. If you like it, then you can start pursuing that field, for a number of years. So what I would advise is that do a certification, work for a number of years, maybe 2 to 3 years. So let's look at a practical scenario. You've got two students. You have John and Joshua. My mind froze there. So if John and Joshua, weird names, I don't know how they came in my mind. So John and Joshua, they're finishing their high school. Okay. Joshua decides to go for a tertiary education. So Joshua would do 4 years at university. Let's say both of these students, they have they are 18 years old. So Joshua goes to university and he does a degree in IT. Okay, BSc in IT, or let's say BSc in computer science. Okay, Joshua is going to be learning basic theory of all these programs from 18 to 22. Okay, so Joshua will have a broader understanding of different concepts, a lot of concepts. Then John decides to do a certification immediately. Okay, John does a CCNA in 3 months. So John starts looking for a job. He's still 18 years. Okay, 18 and 3 months, say. Then Joshua get a job. John get a job, and once he gets the job, he's gonna have an understanding of the environment, especially in telecommunications where there's a lot of different fields. He's gonna find a specific field. Let's say John likes programming, or let's say Josh likes self-administration. John does the RHC, he does Red Hat, Linux skills, he does AWS. In 4 years, John is gonna have so much knowledge, and on top of that, he's gonna have 4 years working experience. At 24, Joshua will be graduating. 22. Okay, so at 22, Joshua will be graduating with a bachelor's of computer science. He will start looking for a job, an entry-level job, and by that time, John has 4 years working experience. John will then start enrolling for a degree program, the same degree that has been done by Joshua. Okay, and he will do that degree in 4 years while he is working. Maybe you can even change careers. Maybe you can even change jobs, not careers, change jobs. By age 28, right, or 26, right, John would have 8 years working experience, okay, and a degree and a number of certifications. And Joshua would have at least a maximum of 4 years. If you look at these two individuals, both of them have degrees, same degrees. The other one has 8 years of working experience. The other one has 4 years. Who do you think is going to be much more valuable? Let's say by chance, Joshua end up doing also certifications, but he has less technical expertise compared to John. I know I've been mixing the names, but you guys will figure out what I'm talking about. So what I want to say is that immediately, I think it makes much more sense to do a certification first before you do a degree program. That's what I suggest. And I also, lastly, I want to emphasize that a hybrid is what you want. You want to have both. You want to have certifications, and you also want to have a tertiary qualification. So don't end up just doing certifications and never end up doing a degree. You still need to have a degree. I just want to emphasize the order of when you need to do a degree, especially in the technical industry. You have to do the degree after you have acquired experience and a number of certifications. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series, and I'd like to thank you guys for watching.